I've run through the fire, I've drowned in the rain, I've searched for a place to escape all the pain, but nothing felt right, nothing could disarm, until I was wrapped in your arms. You didn't come with promises, no lines to rehearse, no sugar-coated fairy tales, just loving me at my worst. You saw the parts I tried to hide, so pull me gently to your side, and somehow, in your quiet way, you taught me it's okay to stay. Now I don't need to run anymore, I found the peace I was looking for, not in the stars or skies afar, but in the silence of your heart. Wrapped in your arms, I finally see what love is supposed to be. Not loud, not perfect, but safe and true, like coming home to the best of you. Every fear just fades away, every night turns into day in this world of false alarms. I'm only whole when I'm wrapped in your arms. We're not a story in a frame, we're morning coffee, summer rain. We fight, we fall, but always mend, because real love doesn't pretend. You're not my savior or my cure, but with you I've never been more sure. You never needed me to shine, you just held me when I lost my light. And I know the brightest part of me is the way your love sets me free. Wrapped in your arms, I finally see what love is supposed to be. Not loud, not perfect, but safe and true, like coming home to the best of you. Every fear just fades away, every night turns into day in this world of false alarms. I'm only whole when I'm wrapped in your hair turns silver gray, I still find my heaven now in the way you pull me close and say, you're still mine, and I'll still stay. Wrapped in your arms, the world slows down, no need to speak, no need to shout. You're the stillness in my soul's alarm, the calm that lives inside the storm. Every lifetime, every star, I'll always come back. Forever begins when I'm wrapped in your arms. That's where I belong, where all is right and nothing feels wrong. I was a storm, lost in the dark, till your love found me, lit up my heart. You held me close when I fell apart. Now I'm safe where I belong. You don't have to say a word, your silence speaks, it's loud and sure. Every breath we share I've heard, 1,000 songs I've waited for. We've been through fire, we've been through rain, but every tear was worth the flame. Now nothing feels the same since you called my name. No more nights of wandering, no more walls I'm hiding in. Your heartbeat is my only truth. I never felt this way with anyone but you. Wrapped in your arms, I found forever. You're the calm, you're the storm, you're my shelter. feels more real than who you are when I'm wrapped in your arms. There's magic in your fingertips. You speak my soul with just one kiss. All the pain just disappears when you hold me like this. Even on our hardest days, you love me in the quiet ways. You never walk away, you always choose to stay. And now I know what home can be. It's not a place, it's you and me. No fairy tale, just honest truth. But I take real love over perfect you. Wrapped in your arms, I found forever. You're the calm, you're the storm, you're my shelter. In a world that's changing, you're my one constant star. Nothing feels more real than who you are when I'm wrapped in your arms. Oh, wrapped in your arms. Take all the time, take all the years, I'll give them gladly, just stay near. If I had one last breath to spend, I'd use it saying I love you again. Wrapped in your arms, there's no goodbye. Only dreams that hunt and that fly. In a world that's been too fast, you slow it down. I don't need the world if you're around. I'm right where I belong. Wrapped in your arms. I was falling, breaking, drifting away. Then you reached in, and suddenly I stayed. Now I'm wrapped, yeah, I'm wrapped in your arms, and I'm not letting go. Late nights talking about nothing and everything. You know the cracks, I never let them see. It's not perfect, but it's ours, it's real. And in your arms, that's all I need to feel. No fairy tale, just everyday grace. You hold me steady in a restless place. When the world pulls me down, you lift me with no sound. Just the way you breathe me in, like I've always belonged to your skin. Wrapped in your arms, I feel like home in a world so loud. We speak alone. Every scar, every fight, every midnight alarm fades away when I'm wrapped in your arms. No need to run, no need to hide. You're my reason, you're my right. Everything makes sense when I'm safe from the storm. Wrapped in your arms. We don't need the crowd, we don't chase the light. You love me softly in the harshest night. Through the silence, through the flame, you remind me love's not just a game. We've earned every moment we've claimed. Through all the wrong, your heart still came. No pretending, no disguise, just your truth and your quiet eyes. You don't promise forever in gold, you give it in the way you hold. Wrapped in your arms, I feel like home in a world so loud. We speak alone. Every scar, every fight, every midnight alarm fades away when I'm wrapped in your arms. No need to run, no need to hide. You're my reason, you're my right. Everything makes sense when I'm safe from the storm. Wrapped in your arms.
I lose everything, lose the lights, lose the fame. Keep your touch, call my name, it's all the same.
Cause I found heaven not in stars or skies, you're always there. Every dream, every tear, every open scar heals the second I'm wrapped in your arms. No need to wish on distant shores. I've got the world wrapped in your arms. Ooh. Yeah, I'm wrapped in your arms, and I'm not letting go ever. I was barely holding on, fighting battles no one saw. Then you reached for me through the storm, and I found home, wrapped in your arms. No need for perfect lines, you showed up just in time. With every word you didn't say, you left a vibe I gave a day. It just stayed and held me through the rain, and now I can finally see you were always healing me. I don't need the world to shine, I just need your hand in mine. It's not about the grand romance, it's how you show up every chance. Wrapped in your arms, I finally feel something gentle, something real. In a world that breaks and bends, you're my start, my soul, my end. You don't promise stars or charms, you give me life. Wrapped in your arms. We've had our share of wrong and right, of silence days and sleepless nights, but you still choose me when I'm hard to hold. That kind of love, it makes me bold. You trace the lines beneath my skin, see all the mess and let it in. And somehow in your quiet white way, you remind me love is here to stay. I don't need the noise, the stage, just your voice to turn the page. It's not about the highs and cheers, it's how you're still here. Wrapped in your arms, I finally feel something tender, something real. When locked down, something real, the only truth I fall. Your love drop, no something on, no fairy tales, no fancy charms. Just this deep peace, wrapped in your arms. Let the world rush by, I'll stay right here where your heart lays. I've searched for something all my life, and now I see it in your eyes. Wrapped in your arms, I've come upon the heart's no rise. Give me right, even in the dark, you're my light, the reason I still believe in life. No matter what this life dissolves, I'll always come back, wrapped in your arms. Yeah, I'm wrapped in your arms, right where I belong. I've been lost in the noise, fading out of my own voice. But then you came like a light in the dark. Now I'm wrapped, yeah, I'm wrapped in your arms. And it feels like the first time I ever felt love. You didn't promise me the stars, you just met me where I was. Tighter heart, heavy past, you never asked me to move fast. You just stayed through all my doubt, held me when I shut you out. And slowly I began to see this is where real love's meant to be. It's not the fire, it's not the flame, it's how you love me all the same. When life is loud, you're soft and strong, and I know now this is where I belong. Wrapped in your arms, I feel the truth, the kind of peace I never knew. No empty words, no grand display, just love that never walks away. Even when the world feels cold, you're the warmth I wanna hold. You're my calm, my quiet charm. I'm whole when I'm wrapped in your arms. We're not always picture perfect, we've had days that made us question it, but you never let go of my hand. Even when you did understand, we built a life out of the small things, midnight talks, worn out rings. And in that silence late at night, you pull me close and it feels right. It's not the dream we thought we'd find, but it's deeper than scripted life. No pretending, no disguise, just real love in your steady eyes. Wrapped in your arms, I feel the truth, the kind of peace I never knew. No empty words, no grand display, just love that never walks away. Even when the world feels cold, you're the warmth I wanna hold. You're my calm, my quiet charm. I'm whole when I'm wrapped in your arms. Maybe love's not always loud, maybe strength is just not backing down. When I look at you, I see my heart, and know I was yours from the very start. Wrapped in your arms, I finally breathe. No need to prove, no need to leave. It's not a fantasy, it's not pretend, it's a story we write again and again. About our lives together, but you're my life. I have that in your arms. Yeah, I'm wrapped in your arms, and I'm not letting go ever again. I've been broken, I've been bruised, I've been lost in the dark, but you found me, pulled me close, made a home in my heart. Now I breathe in the quiet, I live in the calm. Since the moment I was wrapped in your arms, I don't need the world to spin too fast, I don't chase gold that'll never last. You give me peace in your steady hands, where I fall apart and you understand. We don't need the perfect lines, just your touch and borrowed time. In your chest I hear my name, and I know I'll never be the same. Even silence sounds like truth when I'm lying next to you. You're not just my better part, you're the rhythm in my heart. Wrapped in your arms, I can finally breathe. No more hiding, no make-believe. It's not the big words, it's how you stay when love feels quiet at the end of the day. Wrapped in your arms, I'm in even storms, still like soft rain. If I'm lost, I know where I'll start, right back where I'm wrapped in your arms. We've had fights that left us cold, dreams we had to outgrow, but you always come back home like love's a seed we've always sown. You kiss my stars, I trace your lines, we write new pages over time, and in the mess we still believe in something only we can see. Just your voice when nights feel long. No grand gestures, no alarms, just the safety of your arms. Wrapped in your arms, I can finally breathe. No more hiding, no make-believe. It's not the big words, it's how you say when love feels quiet at the end of the day. Wrapped in your arms, on and even storms feel like soft rain. If I'm lost, I know where I'll start, right back where I'm wrapped in your arms. Let the world change, let the lights fade, let them all forget my name. As long as your hands still find mine, I'm already home every time. Wrapped in your arms, I found my truth. No dreams are better than loving you. No fear, no lies, no more alarms, just you and me. Wrapped in your arms, and when this life pulls us apart, I'll find you love in every heart. Wrapped in your arms, forever start.